Transforming your life with hypnotherapy just got easier with your host, Julie from CoachingHypnosis.net.
Welcome back, dear listener, to Coaching Hypnosis. We've spent the last 12 episodes dismantling the architecture of your suffering. We have commanded, tricked, forgotten, displaced, and projected. Today, we arrive at the final frontier of our series, the manipulation of the clock itself. We're looking at time distortion. Our roadmap: 1. Direct suggestion. 2. Indirect suggestion. 3. Amnesia. 4. Sensory alteration. 5. Symptom substitution. 6. Symptom displacement. 7. Disassociation. 8. Reinterpretation reframing. 9. Confusion. 10. Gradual diminution. 11. Regression to pre-pain period. 12. Pseudo-orientation in time. 13. Time distortion. In trance work, Dr. Michael Yapko highlights a simple, agonizing fact: pain makes time crawl. When you are suffering, your nervous system is in a state of high alert, and your internal clock stretches every second into eternity. Time distortion is the ability to reclaim that clock. It is the hypnotic skill of changing how you perceive the passage of time, effectively speeding up the boring or painful stretches and slowing down the moments of relief. This is not a parlor trick. It is a fundamental shift in consciousness. When you are in a deep trance, you can suggest that an hour passes like a few minutes, or that a fleeting moment of comfort lasts for an hour. You are training your brain to stop obsessing over the next second and instead detach from the linear, agonizing crawl of the clock. You learn to move through the discomfort by compressing it, by shrinking the perceived duration of the flare-up until it's just a brief, passing shadow rather than a permanent fixture of your life. Think of it as editing a film. You are cutting the dead air, the scenes of misery, and the slow, agonizing transitions. You are creating a version of your day that flows, moves, and above all, ends. By mastering time distortion, you prove to yourself that your pain doesn't own the clock. You do. You are the editor, the director, and the only audience that matters. 13 tools, 13 ways to stop being a casualty of your own nervous system. You have everything you need to start the reconstruction. The question is no longer, how do I fix this? The question is simply, are you willing to do the work? Thank you for listening to Coaching Hypnosis. As insurance providers pivot away from high-risk pharmaceuticals, there has never been a more critical time to elevate your clinical expertise. We are dedicated to providing the evidence-based tools you need to position your practice at the forefront of this shift, helping patients reclaim their health without the shadow of dependency. Visit CoachingHypnosis.net. Let's see if we can finally get your brain to quit the drama. Mindfully yours, Julie.